If you're a human being and you're going through your life, on occasion you're going to obviously get depressed or find yourself down or find yourself feeling in a funk or not in the best place emotionally. Generally speaking, this you'll attribute these feelings to things happening in your external world or things you're focusing on in your internal world. Uh, these emotions can be very helpful and supportive if they help you to transform into your next state or to make some positive action in the right direction that you want to go. So sometimes it's okay and it's perfectly healthy to feel sad or to feel depressed or to feel whatever, feel down for a while. But eventually the time will come where you ideally don't want to feel that way anymore. You'd like to elevate your emotions, and maybe you're not quite sure how to do that. The point is here, you do have control over your emotions and how you're feeling, and the way that you can control those things is by what you choose to focus on. So a lot of times those feelings come about because we're unconsciously or subconsciously focusing on things that don't inspire us or that make us, feel a certain way. And it's your job. You have the power over this, over your emotions, to be able to control them and to manage them. I might be a better way to say it. And that is by managing what you choose to focus on. So yes, days come along where I don't feel so hot, where I feel like I'm in a funk, or I feel down, or blues, or something of that nature. It's not uncommon where that happens from time to time, and oftentimes when that happens, one exercise I like to do is really it's all about changing and shifting my focus, which basically all I do is I take a list or I make a list rather. I label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the sheet. Usually I'll do about 10 or 15, and I'll ask myself at the top of the sheet, what am I grateful for? What am I thankful for? And literally, especially if you're in a deep funk, you probably are in a place where like, hey, that doesn't feel like I don't want to do this right now. But the idea behind it is, what I'll do is I'll force myself to do it anyway. I'll start to write down even very basic things like, oh, I can hear. Thank you for my hearing. I can see. Thank you for being able to see. I have a food to eat. I have a shelter that I'm in. I have plenty of opportunities all around. So basically, I'm starting to write down and to kind of slowly shift my focus on the things that are going well, that are going great in my life, or that I am grateful for. And ultimately, you're going to have a list of 10, 12, 15. You can keep going if you want, but I would, at a minimum, stick to at least 10 to 15 things. And then start to just put your focus onto those things. Start to actually feel how grateful you are for those things. And and the idea behind this is just, of course, shifting your focus to something that you have, that you're grateful for, and you'll watch as your inner state begins to shift along with it. You are going to be cultivating this gratitude. You are going to be choosing to manage your emotions correctly by shifting your focus. And this will give you a foundation on which to change your focus to an even more productive thing that's going to assist you in taking the next step and getting out of that funk and going into a better feeling state for the rest of your day and for the rest of your week. So hopefully that helps you. I definitely, I mean, it's not always pleasant to do it in the time, but hopefully you can discipline yourself to make that a reality for you next time you find yourself feeling down or feeling blue, and take charge. Take charge of your feelings. Take charge of your emotions, and shift your consciousness to a higher state.